ताप तुम्हारा है परसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुबरपुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय।
सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्मसंस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा। भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा। भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा। संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ जय गीता माँ। जय भारत माँ जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा। सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा। गीता।
Jai Shri Krishna everyone. On behalf of Geeta Parivar, we welcome you all for today's L1 grammar session. Before we begin, let's start with a prayer to invoke the blessings of Lord Shri Krishna. वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. So today we have amongst us Kavita Varmaji, who's a Geeta Vritti and Pravina, who will be carrying out today's L1 grammar session. She's a disciple of Param Pujya Swamiji, who's the founder of Geeta Parivar. She is also one of the program coordinators of the online Geeta classes, and she's also a student of the Advait Vedanta, which is Indian philosophy. So over to you, Kavita ji. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. Let's begin with the prayer. Sada Shiva Samarambham Vyasa Shankara Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam. Welcome in level 1 grammar class. So as we are learning Bhagavad Gita 12th chapter, 15th chapter, now it's 12th and 15th chapter in level 1. Later we will learn all 18 chapters in Learn Gita program. So when we are learning Sanskrit Gita with the grammar's rule, like we have some rules we are following in our classes, like rule of Anuswara, Aghat, and also Visarga. And we have some differences between sounds, like here this sound should be like this, and the sa, sha, sha, different types of sha. So all these small things we will be seeing in in this session. So the session is all about the Gita grammar part. So we have 18 chapters and 700 shlokas in Bhagavad Gita. And for these 700 shlokas, whatever grammar rules are required, so those rules we will be learning in these classes. So first in level 1 we will be seeing small things only. In level 2 grammar class we will have little more rules. In level 3 and level 4 also we have grammar classes. So we will go one by one. So first let's begin with the level 1 grammar class. So if you will learn level 1 grammar class, it is sufficient to learn all 18 chapters without having any doubt. So if you learn completely with good concentration. So let me share my slide. It's Sugita grammar class. So first we have to begin with the Varnamala. So as we learn Hindi, English or any other language, first we begin with the Varnamala always. So alphabets. So what are the Varnamalas or alphabets are in Sanskrit? So first we have this alphabets. We have divided these alphabets into two parts. One is vowel and another is consonant. Now vowels and consonants. So you have vowels like a, I, U, Ri, I, O. These are your vowels. Now vowels are also divided into two parts. One is short vowels and another is long vowels. So short vowels are like I, U, Ri. Long vowels are I, and then E, U, Ri, A, E, U, Ri, O. These are long vowels. Now, how to define which is short and which is long vowel? Then you have these some symbols. You can see these some symbols. Also, we have concept like time. So when you have shana or kala, in Sanskrit we say kala or shana. So if it takes one kala or one shana to pronounce the letter, that is short vowel. And if it takes two kala or two shana to pronounce the letter, that is long vowel. So when you say it takes little time. But if you say it takes more time. A, E, U, Ri. So these are the Ri. So we have two variations for these vowels A, E, U, Ri. One is short, another is long. Now what about A, I, O? So for A, I, O, we don't have variations. These are already Sanyukta Akshar, means O. Like say, see the Au is made up of A and U. So it is always already having two vowels together. That's why we are not having short form of these four vowels. So these are available only in long vowel, no, long form. So these are short vowels and then long vowels. Now we have consonants. So vowel and consonant. Now what are these consonants? So we have 25 consonants here, and 25 consonants we have divided into five parts, or we have divided into five groups. So one is ka group, gutturals. So ka varga, cha varga, ta varga, ta varga, and pa varga. So why we are giving this ka, cha, ta, tha, pa as the varga? Because it comes in the beginning. That is the reason. Only that is the reason. So ka, cha, ta, ta, pa. These are five vargas. Now, how to divide into five vargas? What is the thought behind this division? So the reason is, or the logic is, we have a specific pronunciation place in our mouth for each varnas. So let's say if you want to pronounce any ka varga letter. So like we have ka, kha, ga, gha, So these five letters we have in ka varga. So if you want to pronounce any of these letters, so your tongue will touch your kantha. Your tongue will not touch actually. You have some vibrations in your kantha. Kantha means this throat. So just do one exercise. You just put your hand on your throat and pronounce this ka varga. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. So same vibration while pronouncing each letter of this group, you will have same vibration in your throat. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. So this throat will have some vibration. That means this ka varga letters are coming or are produced by your throat. So we have collected these five letters into one group, that is ka varga. Then we have cha varga. So in cha varga you have cha, cha, ja, jha, cha, cha. Now what is the place for these five letters? So when you pronounce cha varga letters, cha, cha, ja, jha, nya, your tongue touches your talu. Talu is the roof of your mouth, the plain part above side of your mouth. So it is called talu. So cha, cha, ja, jha is going to your talu. It is touching your talu. So that is called cha varga. So we have collected these five letters into one group. Cha, cha, ja, jha. Then we have ta varga. What is ta varga? So ta, tha, da, dhana. Ta, tha, da, dhana. These are ta varga letters. So for pronouncing these ta varga letters, you have to touch your murdha with your tongue. So when you pronounce ta varga letters, your tongue goes to your murdha. Now where is the murdha? So above side only, before the talu and after, next to your teeth, above side. That is murdha. So when you pronounce these ta varga letters, how we pronounced ta, tha, da, dha, na. You can just practice it and see your tongue is touching your murdha. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. And the scientific thing is like it's very good. Like we can recognize, even we don't know which letter belongs to which varga, but if we can observe properly, we can tell without knowing that which letter belongs to which varga. We don't know even, but we can tell. How? Because of the observation. If our tongue is touching the particular place, so we can say that this letter is produced from this place, so that means it letter comes to this group or belongs to this group. So that is ta varga now. Now the fourth is ta varga. Ta. So ta letters ta, tha, da, dha, na. Our tongue touches our teeth. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. So our tongue touches our teeth. These are ta varga letters. Now we have pa varga letters. So pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Both the lips above, and both the lips will touch each other and will produce the sound of pa varga. Pa pha ba bha ma. Pa pha ba bha ma. So these are the consonants divided according to their places produce, like from where we produce these letters. And then the fifth letter of each group is called nasal consonant, anunasika or nasal consonant, anunasik vyanjan or nasal consonant. Why? Because the fifth letter is little special. So whenever you have anuswara, we will see what is anuswara and how the pronunciation of anuswara will change. So we will see later in next slides. So every time you have evam satata yukta ye bhakta stvam paryupasate, like evam satata. So evam anuswara sound is changing. Then सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च चिन्त्यं, we don't say चिन्त्यं च but चिन्त्यं च. Why? Because of the difference between these nasal consonants. So how to pronounce letters and how to pronounce anunasika, we will see according to these. Just remember these five elements or the five letters of each group which comes in the end of this group. So first we will see like short and long. Like varnamalas, when you pronounce varnamalas, I told that there are two. We have divided into two parts: swara and vyanjan, or vowels and consonants. Now, what is the basic difference between vowels and consonants? So there are many differences, but the thing is, vowels are independent and consonant sound is dependent of vowel sound. So if you want to pronounce any vowel, you can without helping any consonant, anything, you can just say e, oo. So separately you are able to recite, or you are able to say these vowels, but you can't utter consonants without the help of vowel. Let's say you want to say g or k or gha, any, or ra, da, pa, pha, ba, any consonant. So if you want to say pa, that means you are not saying only pa but a. Small a is always connected or added to this consonant letter. So if you have this ka varga, that means ka plus a. So small a is already there. Without the help of vowel, you cannot utter the sound of consonant. You can say in your mind, like if you have no a here in ka and you want to say ka, it will be like you want to say, but the sound will not come. Half ka you can't say. So that is pure consonant, not half ka. Actually, that is pure consonant. But we say half ka or adha ka. But because why it is called half ka? Because you can't pronounce it without the help of any vowel. So it is not necessary that or every time you have a, but sometimes you have e, u. So that's what here it is shown. Like sometimes you have a small a, it becomes ka. If you have long a, then it will become ka. If you have e, it will become ki. If you have dirgha e, long e, then you have to say ki. Or you have u, ku. And for u, you have to say ku. Similarly, ta, ta, ti, tu. Then kr, kri, ke, kai, ko, kau. Without these vowels, you cannot pronounce ka, pure form of consonant, or ta, ka, any pure form of consonant you cannot utter. Now the second thing comes the anuswara. So vowels are independent and consonants are dependent on vowel sound. Vowels are two types: short vowel, long vowel. Consonants are having 5 groups. Anuswara. So now what is anuswara? So every time in Devanagari Lipi, above the letters you have a dot. That dot is called anuswara. Here you can see Geeta padhe, padhaye, जीवन में लाएं. So Geeta padhe, padhaye, जीवन में लाएं. So here padhe, you can see the dot on padhe. That is called anuswara. This is the Hindi, so we don't pronounce in that way. But in Sanskrit, this Anuswara sound will be different. So, like it is in English or in Roman script, we show this Anuswara as M, and below the M there is dot. So that is called Anuswara. Anuswara is also required a vowel. So Anuswara always come after the consonant. So it is not possible to put Anuswara only on consonant or only on vowel. Both vowel and consonants, when these two come together, then only we can put some Anuswara. So like we have k. If only k is there, then you cannot put Anuswara. You have to add one vowel. K, k, then Anuswara. Kam, kam, kim, kim, hum, whom, prim, cream, came, kind, home, cow. So the basic pronunciation will come, the sound will come from the consonant k, kam, ki, came, kaim, but little variations will change according to swara, according to this vowel. So if you have a, it will become kam, a will become kam, u become kum, whom. So the basic pronunciation, the sound will be like ka only, but it will change little bit according to the wave will change according to the swara or according to the vowel. Then sound of Anuswara changes according to the last letter of each group. So now this is our rule for the Anuswara. So if you have Anuswara, like evam satata yukta ye bhaktasvam paryupasate, or tataf padam tat parimargitavyam yasmin gata na nivartanti bhuyaha. We have so many Anuswaras used in the shlokas. Now how to change the sound of Anuswara? So first you have to remember these five groups: ka varga, cha varga, ta varga, ta varga, and pa varga. If after Anuswara you have Anuswara in the on the letter, above side the letter, and after Anuswara, if ka, kha, ga, gha comes, means any of these ka varga letters are coming after Anuswara. So Anuswara sound will be converted into, we will not say ma, but it will be converted into fifth letter of this varga group. What is the fifth letter for ka varga? This is nga, nga. So we have to change the Anuswara sound into nga if after Anuswara you have ka, kha, ga, gha. If Anuswara is followed by ka, kha, ga, gha, then the Anuswara sound will be like nga. Next, if Anuswara sound is followed by cha, cha, ja, jha, means after Anuswara, the letter comes cha, cha, ja, jha, or the word starts with cha, cha, ja, jha, then the Anuswara sound will be like nya. Sarvatra gama chintyang cha, you can see chintyang and then cha. Next, after Anuswara, next letter is cha. So the Anuswara sound, chintyang, Anuswara sound will be converted into nya. Because cha varga is coming after Anuswara, what is the fifth letter for cha varga? That is nya. So nya will come after the Anuswara or in the place of Anuswara sound. Then if after Anuswara you have ta, tha, da, dha, then the sound of this na will come in the place of Anuswara. Your Anuswara sound will be like na, like kantha, kantha. So ka and then tha you have. Where is tha? So your tha is here. So which group it is? It is ta varga. So Anuswara sound will be converted into ta varga's fifth letter, that is rang. So kantha, so we don't say kamtha, kantha. Similarly, if after Anuswara you have ta, tha, da, dha, na, then the Anuswara sound will be like na. If after Anuswara you have pa, pha, ba, bha, ma, then the Anuswara sound will be like ma, ma, Let's see some examples. Okay, these are special cases. We'll see later. First, we'll see some examples. So you have ye tu dharmyamritamidam yathoktam paryupasate, and this example also we'll see later. So first, like you have adhashchordhvam prasitastasya shakha, adhashchordhvam. Now use the C. This is the anuswara, right? After anuswara, prasritastasya, prasritastasya shakha. Now pra starts with pa. Pa is coming after anuswara. Now, if pa is coming after anuswara, first what we have to see, what is the next letter? It is pa. Pa belongs to which group? So pa belongs to here, this group. Now, which group it is? Pa varga. So fifth letter of pa varga is ma. So the anuswara sound will be like ma. So in the place of anuswara, we have to put ma and we have to say adhashchordhvam prasritastasya shakha. This is the easy one. Now we'll see other examples. Sarva karma phalatyagam tatah kuru yatatmavan. Sarva karma phalatyagam, not tyagam, but tyagan. Why? After anuswara, you have anuswara. Next letter is ta. Next word starts with tataha, ta. Now ta belongs to which group? You have to find out. Ta, where is ta? This is ta. Now fourth group, ta varga. What is the fifth letter of ta varga? It is na. So in the place of anuswara, what should come? Na. Sarva karma phalatyagam tatah kuru yatatmavan. Na. So the anuswara sound will be like na. Next example. Yada viniyatam chittam. Yada viniyatam. Now you have anuswara, and after anuswara you have chittam. After anuswara, which letter is coming? Cha. Cha belongs to which group? So that is cha group. Cha is here. The fifth letter of cha group is ng. So anuswara sound will be like ng. So you can see yada viniyatam anuswara has changed into nya. Yada viniyatam chittam. Viniyatam chittam. Sorry. Then you have etanme samshayam krishna. Etanme samshayam. Anuswara, then krishna. After anuswara, ka is coming. So ka belongs to which group? Ka belongs to first group. What is the fifth letter of ka? Nga. So the sound will be like nga. Yes. Etanme samshayam krishna, not samshayam krishna, but samshayam krishna. So it has changed. Now the next thing is coming visarga. First we will see some special cases as well. So these are 5 groups. If after anuswara any of these group letter comes, then we have to change the sound of anuswara according to that group, the fifth letter of that group. So if it is from ka varga, then anga will come, cha varga, nya will come, and like that for all the groups. Now what are the special cases? For ya, la, va. So if in the shloka after anuswara you are having ya, la, va, ya, la, va. So the same anunasika of ya, la, va will come after anuswara. So like you have Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre. Brahma Vidyayam. You have anuswara, then Yoga Shastre. Next word is starting with ya. So after anuswara you have ya. So if after anuswara you have ya, so ya ka anuswar, ya anuswar, anunasik, sorry, ya anunasik will come and your sound will be like Brahma Vidya Yang, Yang, not Yam or Yan or anything. Yang, ya anunasik, Yang, Yang, Yang. This will come. Similarly, if you have Shraddha Van Labhate, Shraddha Van Labhate. After Van, you have La. La. After Nuswara, you have La. So what La Anunasik will come? So what is the La Anunasik? No. So Shraddha Van Labhate. We don't say Shraddha Van Labhate or Shraddha Vam Labhate. Shraddha Van Labhate, Van Labhate. La Anunasik will come. Similarly, if you have Va anywhere, then the Va Anunasika will come. Now this is the rule for ya, la, va. But we have special letters, like how many special letters? Ya, la, va, then sa, sha, sha, ha, ra. These are the special letters. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. So total 8 special letters we are having. For ya, la, va, every time it will be ya, la, va, anunasik. For sa, sha, sha, ha, ra. We have 3 sounds of sa, sha, sha. So this is dantisa. Our tongue touches our teeth to pronounce this one sa. Our tongue touches our murdha to pronounce the next sa. Sha, sha. Our tongue touches our talu to pronounce this sa. Sha, sha. So like we have sa, sha, sha. Dantisa, talavyasa, and murdhanyasha. So these are sha. So all these sha and ha and ra. For 5 letters we have little difference. So for this, if you are having any of these letters within the word or next to the word, so like how to understand, like you have special letters. These are two different words. And what is the letter? So L, E, T, T, E, R, S. These are individual letters. So if anuswara is coming within the word special, maybe after pay you have anuswara and then special. So special may, if you have anuswara within the letter, then what will come? So if within the word comes ya, la, va, so it will be changed into ya, la, va. But for rest means sa, sha, sa, ha, ra. For these 5 letters, if within the word it comes, then the va anunasik will come. Like you have samshayam, samshayam. This is the one word, samshayam. Above the sa you have anuswara. After anuswara you have sha. Sha is the special letter, right? So after anuswara you have a special letter sha. That's why we say samshayam. Anuswara sound will be converted into va anunasik. We say samshayam. We don't say sanshayam or samshayam. Samshayam. Va anunasika will come after in the place of anuswara, where anuswara is followed by five five these 5 special letters within the word. What if it comes up in the end of the word? Like you have special letters. Special, you have one anuswara here on la, and then in the next letter you have some special letters, like these 5 special letters sa, sha, sha, ha, ra. If this is the condition, then all the anuswara sound will be like ma, makar. So there is no doubt. Like you have so many examples from Bhagavad Gita. So it is always makar, makar. You don't need to use your mind, nothing. You just have to say makar. Like you have samshayam and then samsar. Let's say maybe this is the example, samshayam, samsar. After samshayam, anuswara you have in the next word. In the beginning you have sa. Sa is a special letter. So it should be like va, but no. Va, this will come if this is in one word, but it is in separate words. So we don't need to say va, but instead of va, we will say only ma. Samshayam, sansar. Samshayam, samsar. Samshayam, samsar. So this is the special letter. Like see some examples. Ye tu dharmyamritamidam yathoktam paryupasate. Ye tu dharmyamritamidam. After anuswara, you have ya. So now after anuswara, you have ya. So in the place of anuswara, which letter will come? Ya anunasik. You can see ya anunasik will come. And it will become yetu dharmya mritamidam yathoktam paryupasate instead of yetu dharmya mritamidam. But midam, it will become midam because after anuswara, in the next word, you have ya. Similarly, tadottama vidam lokan, tadottama vidam anuswara, after anuswara you have lokan. So after anuswara, if you have lokan, then the la anunasika will come. Here it is little mistake, sorry. This shouldn't be va anunasik but la anunasik. Tadottama vidam lokan, anuswara sound will be converted into la. And then you have Shraddhavan Lavate Jnanam, Shraddhavan Anunasika and Lavate. So this is Shraddhavan Lavate Jnanam, right? So yes, because after Anuswara you have La. So La Anunasika will come here. Yes. So these are the examples. Now we have this. This is called Visarga. Okay. So Visarga is the sound of Visarga is h, little h. So you have the symbol in the Roman. It's like below the h. You have this dot. This is called h. For Visarga also you need vowel plus consonant. Consonant plus vowel. On vowel or on consonant you cannot put Visarga. Both the things are required. When one vowel and one consonant comes together, then you can put Visarga. And the sound will be like kah, ha, ha. So if you have ka and visarga, vowel a and you have visarga, then it will become kah. So and if you have bada a, dirgha a with the this ka a, kakar means consonant, then it will become kah. Similarly, if you have ka e and visarga, then it will become kihi. He sound will come in the end. If you have I, kai and visarga, then it will become kaihi. He sound again will come in the end. If you have ku or visarga, then kuhu. If you have ku and visarga, kuhu. Ku sound will come in the end. If you have ke, it will become he. He sound will come. Kaihi. He sound will again come. Koho and kauhu. So these are the visarga sound. Similarly, you have to say ka, ka, ki, ku. Similarly, just to add her sound. Ha, ha, he. Now for this akar, small a. If you have a consonant plus a small a, it should be like kaha. According to Sanskrit Vyakaran, this is correct. Kaha only will come. But for specific places like Maharashtra, we say kaha. Ha. We just stress the akar. Ha, kaha, naraha, like that. But only for the state of Maharashtra, not for all the places, because in other places and as well as in Sanskrit Vyakaran, we say kaha only. If you have a small a along with the consonant and you have visarga along with that, then it will become kaha. Only for Maharashtra, it can be like kaha also. So they have two variations. We will see some words after putting visarga in the words, how it becomes kaha, like kaha, kaha. See, so like we have samshaya. The word is samshaya and we put visarga, it becomes samshayaha or samshayaha in Maharashtra. We have word pandava. To add, after adding visarga, it will become pandavaha. We have word mati. After adding visarga, it will become matihi. We are having Lakshmi plus Visarga, it will become Lakshmihi. Kuru plus Visarga, it will become Kuruhu. Vadhu plus Visarga, it will become Vadhuhu. Hare plus Visarga, it will become Harehe. Dharmai plus Visarga becomes Dharmaihi. Guru plus Visarga, Guroho. Gau plus Visarga, Gauhu. So like that, it will change. Let's see some examples and also some exceptions of Visarga. So, not exactly exceptions, but these are some specific rules when we are chanting Gita shlokas or any other text which belongs to Vedic text and etc. We have to follow these rules. So, if you have Visarga, every time you have to say ha ha ha. But in case if Visarga is followed by ka or kha, ka or kha. So Jivva Mulya sound will come in the place of Visarga. What is Jivva Mulya? Jivva Mulya is similar to the kha. So it is not kha, it is similar to the kha. If we want to say like what is the cow say or what is the bird say, we say chung chung chung. We just give some symbols. So similarly for Jivva Mulya, we are having this symbol in our Gita book. If you see, every time if after Visarga there is ka or kha, we are always writing kh or kha in the bracket. So that means in the place of visarga ha, you have to say kha. So maitraha karuna evacha. You have to say maitrah karuna evacha. Maitrah. Why maitrah? Because after visarga you have kha. Ka. So it will become maitrah karuna evacha. Similarly, the second rule is if after visarga you have pa and tha, pa and fa. First we had ka and kha. Now it is pa and pa. Then upadmaniya sound will come in the place of visarga. How? Tatah padam tat parimargitavyam. It is tatah padam tat parimargitavyam. But after tatah padam tatah, we have pa. Pa is a or pha. Any of these letters will come after visarga. So the visarga sound will be like pha. PH in the bracket. It is already written in your books. Tataf padan tat parimargitavyam. You have to say tataf. Now how to pronounce this Jivva Mulyan Upadmaniya Kha and Pha? So just exhale forcefully. Get your stomach inside and then produce the sound of Ka and Pha. It will become K or P like this. So maitah karuna evacha tatah padantat parimargitavyam. Like this we have to say. So these are two rules for Jivvamuli and Upadmaniya. If you have after Visarga you have Ka or Kha, then the Jivvamulya sound will come. If after Visarga you have Pa or Fa, then Upadmaniya sound will come. This is clear. Now, if after Visarga you have Sa, Sha, Sha, any of these Sa, three variations we have, any of the Sa will come after Visarga, thus the Visarga will be converted into the same Sha. Like you have Santushtas Satatam, Santushtaha Satatam Yogi, Santushtaha Satatam Yogi, Santushtaha Visarga, and then next word starts with Sa. Santushtaha Satatam. After Visarga, Sa is coming. So what will happen? Visarga sound will be converted into the same Sa. So this Sa will be repeated into 2 times and this Visarga sound will be removed completely. It will become Santushta half Sa and then Satatam. Santushta Satatam Yogi. It was Santushtaha Satatam Yogi. It becomes Santushta Satatam Yogi. Similarly, Yomami Yo madbhaktaha same priyaha. Yo madbhaktaha same priyaha. Visarga is followed by Sa. So Sa will come here and it will become Yo madbhaktas same priyaha. Yo madbhaktas same priyaha. Urdhva moola madhashakham. Urdhva moola madhashakhaha. Urdhva moola madha and then shakham. Madha shakham. Now after madhaha we have sha. So sha will be repeated into 2 times and repeated 2 times and this visarga sound will be removed. It will become urdhva moola madhash shakham 2 times sha. No visarga. We don't say urdhva moola madhaha shakham but we say madhash shakham. Not madhaha shakham but madhash shakham. Similarly, manashasthani indriyani manaha. Visarga, after that you have Murdhanya Sha. Visarga is followed by Murdhanya Sha. So after Visarga you have Murdhanya Sha, so Murdhanya Sha will come in the place of Visarga and Visarga sound will be removed. It will become Manashasthani Indriyani instead of Manaha Shasthani Indriyani. But we'll say Manashasthani Indriyani, not Manaha, but Manash. So if after Visarga you have Sha, Sa, Sa, then the Visarga sound will be converted into the same Sha. If after Visarga you have Ka or Kha, then the Jivva Mulya sound will come. Maitrah Karuna Evacha. If after Visarga you have Pa or Pa, then the Upadmani sound will come after Visarga, like Tataf, not after, but in the place of Visarga. So Tataf Padan Tat Parimargitavyam. So one is Jivva Mulya, Upadmani, and then Sasha Sha. 3 rules are there for the Visarga. And for rest we have Ha sound. Okay. Now the Visarga exception. One more thing. If you have exception means where you don't need to use these previous rules. So every time if after Visarga you have Jivva Mulya, Ka or Kha sound, then we have to say Jivva Mulya, Tat Maitrah Karuna Evacha. Now here what happens when you have visarga, after visarga you have ksha. Ksha means kshatriya wala ksha. Kshatriya wala ksha is made up of ka and sha. Ka and sha. So after visarga you have ksha. So after visarga indirectly what you have ka and sha. This is combined letter sha, so ka and sha. So technically visarga is followed by ka. So what should be there? After visarga, if it is ka, then the sound will be like ha, kha, jivva mulya. But in this case, when ka is coming, but as a combined letter of sha, so tejaha, shama, sha is followed by ha, visarga. So the visarga sound will not be converted into kha or jivva mulya. It will be like as it is. Tejaha Shamadhiti Shaucham Tejaha Shama. We don't put anything in the bracket, we don't say anything because Shama. Sha is combined letter and it is made up of ka and sha, but still we are not changing the visarga sound into khakar or the jivva mulya because the ka is combined with the sha and then it makes kshatriya wala ksha, so we don't need to change the sound of visarga. So that is one thing. Now adveshta, one another example. Adveshta sarvabhutanam maitrah karuna evacha. Maitrah visarga is followed by ka. We have changed the sound of maitrah. Kha. Jivva mulya. Maitrah karuna evacha. Nirmamo nirahankaras. Nirahankara visarga is followed by sa. So we are changing the sound of visarga into sa. Nirahankaras. Samadukha sukha. Shami. Now here visarga is followed by ksha, kshatriya wala ksha. We are not changing the sound of visarga. We are just saying samadukha sukha shami, no sukhas or something. So that is the visarga exception. If visarga is followed by ksha, then the visarga sound will not change. It will be as it is like ha. Some examples and rules of aghat. What is the aghat? So whenever we read Bhagavad Gita, sometimes we have some ups and downs, like we have to give some pause or we have to stress some letters. So like you have yadyadacharati shreshthas. Now without, if we are giving proper stress or aghat, it will be like yadyadacharati shreshthas. If we are not putting stress, it will become yadyadacharati shrestha, yadyadacharati shrestha. So it will become more graceful when you are putting aghat properly. So how to put aghat? So aghat will come when you have sanyukt akshar, combined letter or conjunct letter or joda akshar in Marathi. So what is this combined letter, joda akshar? Like it is one thing, just synonyms. These are synonyms of this thing. So you have joda akshar or combined letter or conjunct letter. What is this? So when two consonants, not vowel, please note this thing, not vowel, but two consonants are combined together, means coming together and makes one word. That means it is called joda akshar or combined letter or conjunct letter or sanyukt akshar. Like where we have yadya, yadya. Now ya, after ya you have dya. Dya is combined letter. How? Because dya is made up of the and ya. The is vyanjan consonant. Ya is also consonant. The and ya, and we have one vowel because vowel is always required for the pronunciation. As I told, it is vyanjan is not independent. It is dependent on vowel sound. So the and ya, this is called combined letter. Now, whenever combined letter comes, so the previous letter, whatever letter comes before combined letter, we have to put a stress on that letter. So in here, yadya, after ya you have dya. So put a stress on ya. Now how to put a stress? So first you have to see what is the combination. So this is the combination of the and ya. Now first element is the, second element is ya. First element, you take first element and repeat 2 times. So let's say it is the. So now you have to repeat 2 times the. It is called dvitva. After ya, you have to add one more da, because after ya you have combined letter and the first element of combined letter is the. So da will be repeated 2 times and it will become yadya, not yadya. Yadya, not yadya. The will be repeated 2 times. Yadya. Similarly, acharati shresthaha, acharati shresthaha. Here, acharati, after ti, you have shra. Shra is combined letter. It is made up of sha and ra, 2 elements. First element is sha. Now, sha will be repeated 2 times so that we can put stress on ti. Acharati Shrestha, not Acharati Shrestha, but Acharati Shrestha. It will become Acharati Shrestha, Acharati Shrestha. This is called putting aghat or giving stress. Similarly, Guna Pravriddha Vishaya Pravalaha. If we are not putting stress, it will become Guna Pravriddha Vishaya Pravalaha. If we are putting stress, it will become Guna pravriddha vishaya pravalaha. You can see the difference. So guna pra. Now we have guna pravriddha. Pra is combined letter because it is made up of 2 vyanjana consonant pa and ra. Pa and ra. First element of this combination is pa. Pa will be repeated 2 times so that we can put a stress on ra. It will become guna pravriddha. Pa will be added here. So guna half pa will be added here. It will become guna pravriddha. It was guna pravriddha. 1 p was there. Now 2 p's are there. Guna pravriddha vishaya pravalaha. Why? Because after na you have pra. Pra is combined letter. Now we have ashwatham prahuravyayam. See, prahu ravyayam. After ravya, vya is there. Va and ya. Combined letter. The 2 elements are va and ya. Both are consonants. First letter is va. So va will be repeated 2 times. 1 va you have to add after ra. So it will become prahu ravyayam. Rav half va. Prahu ravyayam. Right? So ashguna pravriddha vishaya pravalaha ashwatham prahuravyayam. Ravyayam half va 2 times. These are the aghat rules. Now some exceptions you will see. So in aghat also, when 2 consonants are together, you have to put aghat. Now what if 3 consonants are together? Then like kurvan siddhi mavap syasi, after mavap you have pa syasi. So and ya. 3 consonants are together. Pa is consonant, sa is consonant, ya is consonant. Mavap syasi, mavap syasi. 3 consonants are together. Then we don't need to put a stress on previous letter because it comes naturally. 3 already you have 3 consonants together simultaneously you have to pronounce. So it will come automatically. Kurvan siddhi mavapsyasi, mavapsyasi. You don't need to put stress. Similarly, you have yasman no dvijate. Now same consonants are together. We said 2 consonants are together, so you need to put a stress. What if 2 consonants, both the consonants are same? Like yasman no, after yasma no, 2 times na is coming. Na plus na. So now 2 na are coming together. So what will happen? So then also you don't need to put a stress because it will come naturally. Yasman no dvijate loko, 2 na together combined letter, but still you don't need to put a stress on ma. Yasman no dvijate loko. So first is 3 consonants are together, you don't need to put a stress. If both the consonants are same, then also you don't need to put a stress. When in the combined element, first letter is either ra or ha. Ra and ha. So we have combined letter and the first element of combined letter will be repeated 2 times, we said. But if the combined letter is in the first element of combined letter is ra or ha, then this repetition will not be there. We don't need to repeat it. We just need to say as it is. We don't need to put stress at all. Like harsha marsha bhayodvegaihi. Harsha marsha. After her, sha, ra and sha. This is combined letter. But we don't need to repeat this first element of this combined letter 2 times. We don't say harsha. Harsha. We don't need to put a stress because Ra is coming after Ha. So in the combined letter, the first letter is Ha. Ra. We don't need to put a stress. We say Harsha Marsh Bhayodvegai. We don't need to say Harsha. Similarly, Nahya Sanyasta Sankalpo. After Na, we have Hya Sanyasta. Hya Sanyasta. After Na, you have Hya. Hya is combined letter Ha and Ya. Both are consonant, but first letter is Ha. We don't say Nahya Sanyasta. We don't repeat Hakar 2 times. We say Nahya Sanyasta. We don't need to put stress. So what are the 3 conditions for not putting stress? One, you have 3 consonants together. When the same consonants, 2 same consonants are together, or when the combined letter is made up of Ra and Ha. Like first letter of combination is Ra or Ha. So in these conditions, you don't need to put stress. Dhanyavada. So now for these rules, sometimes we think how to remember all these rules. So this is your first level. In first level, we find little difficulty. It is not possible to remember all the rules in one grammar class. So we will have multiple grammar class next time also we will have. So we will again and again repeat this thing, and we already have sent one PDF, grammar PDF to your groups. So you can just read that grammar rules again and again. It will come automatically. You don't need to put so much stress on your mind, or you don't think like if you are not able to understand these grammar rules, then you will not be able to read Bhagavad Gita or chant, or even you can become Geeta Vrati, Geeta Praveen without knowing these grammar rules. So why I'm telling this, because some people just become very conscious about grammar rules. If they are not understanding each small rule, they become like how to now remember the shlokas. So it's not like that. Knowing grammar is different thing, and remembering Gita, memorizing Gita is different thing. So we have some Gita. Even I personally, when I was in 2017, I was 17 years old something, and then I just memorized entire Gita. And that time I was not aware with any grammar rule. I just memorized. So it is possible to know to just memorize shlokas without grammar rules. So now we will have some question answer session. If you have any doubt, you can raise your hand and turn on your video if possible so that we can take your question. Ji, Shyam ji, please unmute your mic.
Namaskar ji.
Ji.
In the grammar, the visarga, this agata will come only when there is 2 consonants
Together.
mixed together. That is called sanyuktakshar. That is
Correct.
the only time you will get the agata.
Right.
Rest are all exemptions. That is because it will not come, because if one vyanjana mixed with the vowel, it will not come.
Yes. Right.
So it is okay. Then there is a 3 mixed words are there. That is sanslakshaksharam, or what you call it is 3
consonants
vyanjana,
are together. 3 vyanjanas are together.
No agata.
Yeah, no agata.
In this case, suppose if in that there is a 2 consonants and 1 vowel, then there will not be agata.
There will be aghata, because 2 consonants, whenever you have 2 consonants together, that means 1 vowel will be there automatically, because I told vowels are independent but consonants are not. So 2 consonants are there, so automatically this is understood that there is vowel. Vowel is everywhere whenever you are pronouncing anything.
Now, one doubt is, this is in Ajaya 17th, first sloka, ye shastra vidhi mrutyudya. There in the mu there is a agata. Why? Afterwards there are 3 letters.
No, 3 letters are not there. Mutsrijya means ta, sa and ri. Ta is vyanjan, sa is vyanjan, but ri is not vyanjan. Many times people get confused.
Yes.
Sometimes we ask this question to openly everyone, and people get confused because ri, we think that this is consonant, but this is not consonant. This is vowel. You know, a, i, ru, u.
Yes.
So this is not Vyanjana. That's why we are putting stress.
Right. Okay, that's my doubt. It's clear.
Didi,
Yes. Jai Shri Krishna. Bharat ji. Deepak ji.
Ma'am, Didi, I have questions about Visarga and Anuswar, but first on Visarga. You were giving us examples where there will be an exception, but there are other exceptions also. First, tell me, whenever Visarga comes between words, I think Visarga will not become her, he, who. Like, I'll give you an example. You said when Sa comes after Visarga, it becomes Sa. Now, but what about this? Let's see the 16th sloka, third charan. Ubhayorapi drishtontas swanayostatu darshabhi. Now, Sa has come here.
So
Hello.
this you have Visarga Sandhi here. So
Hmm.
this you will see in second level of grammar class, second and third level grammar class.
So, आप अभी
As
नहीं
I
बता रहे?
told, there are some rules which we are not telling in first level, because in first level you already have this much to
Madam, actually
remember.
we are in fourth level, but we were given this advertisement that you will be teaching us grammar. We are actually in fourth level, but it was displayed on our WhatsApp group. So why
you,
Sir becomes Sir? Why Sir becomes Sir, ma'am?
there is Visarga Sandhi. So I have to tell entire thing here. So it will take again so much time, and there are level 1 people also. So they will get confused. So it is better if you can just go to Geeta Parivar YouTube page, and you can find level 4, level 3 grammar classes there. And you can just know this rule. Or we already have sent the PDF to your group for level 3, level 4 also. So
No,
that
we
PDF
have
you
not
can send.
received. We have received up to level 2.
No, level 3, up to level 3 it is sent. Maybe you can ask your group coordinator, they will send you.
Similarly, ma'am, I'll tell you, like in stroke number 24 also. Nitya Sarvagata Sthanu.
Tharunachaloyam Sanatana. Tharu, Visarga is converted into Ra. Visarga is converted into Ra. So there are Visarga rules. It is better if you can read from the level 3 grammar book, or you just watch the session of level 3, level 4.
So, ma'am, how do I approach the PDF of level 3?
I told you can ask your group coordinator, and also you can check our YouTube channel. So in YouTube you can find the recording.
Okay, ma'am, one more thing. Okay, I'll do that. You told about Anuswar when it will be Ma and when it will be the fifth element of consonants,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Now, supposing how will you pronounce Ham Hanumate Nama or Han Hanumate Nama?
Ham Hanumate Nama, you are saying.
Ma sound will come.
Yes, Ham Hanumate Nama.
Not Han.
No, not Han. Because Ha is coming after Anuswara,
Yes,
and this is
yes.
next word.
So it will be Ham Hanumate Nama.
Right.
Okay, ma'am, one more thing, though it is not related to Geeta, I'm asking about Anuswar. I'll check up about the research in third and fourth level Geeta. But tell me, when supposing only one alphabet comes with Anuswar, so we will pronounce it as Na or see the next alphabet which is coming and speak accordingly.
Yeah, you have to see the next alphabet. What is the next one?
I'll just give you an example. Like in Shloki Durga, it is An, Kan, Chan, Tan, Tan, Pan, Yan, Chan, Veen, Dun. So are we to pronounce as Na, or it should be Ang, Kan?
Yeah, you should change. You should change the pronunciation according to the next letter.
Single alphabet ही हो मैम. Even if it is a
single भी हो तब भी हमें करना होगा.
वो ये रूल यही वाला लगाना पड़ेगा मैम.
जी यही का लगाना पड़ेगा.
Thank you मैम. Thank you so much.
जी भरत जी. Maybe his network got disconnected. Okay, but meanwhile, Somesh ji, please unmute your mic.
Good morning. I am a beginner. This is the first Sanskrit class for me.
Okay.
My doubt is regarding this Anuswara. See, in the English alphabet, if there is a dot below or above, both are Anuswara, is it?
No, if it is below, then it is Anuswara.
If there is a dot above,
Dot above, I don't remember exactly, but this is different thing. But if you have
dot,
below, then only it is Anuswara.
okay. And what exactly is this Aghat? I didn't get it. A line above.
Aghat is you have to put stress on previous letter. So
Yeah.
if you have Sanyukta Akshar means combined letter, then the previous letter, whatever it is, you have to put stress.
Yeah,
That
is there will be a small dash above the letter.
Yeah. In the PDF we have put pink line.
Okay.
Pink line, 2 pink lines on the letter.
Okay. I will study all these things and next time I'll come with doubts. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna. Sudha ji.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
You explained very nicely. One doubt I am having, that what is the correct pronunciation? There are 3 types of pronunciation of that dia. In
Okay,
dia,
so this
and
nya is
nya,
like,
and it is in Sanskrit, it is half ja and that nasal
Yeah.
sound here. So
Right.
it is jia or jnya.
Yeah, so it changes according to the place. So if you belong to North India, you say gya.
Yes.
If you
that is
belong
right.
to South, then they say nya or nya. If they
Yes.
have like some Patanjali, Baba Patanjali, I mean Ramdev Baba, they say jya, ja and iya. Sometimes you have dhya in Maharashtra, especially Dhyaneshwar, Mauli. So according to place it changes, and in Geeta Parivar we can pronounce any according to our place. So where you have comfortable.
No, I just wanted to know that in Sanskrit, we have been told that the correct pronunciation in Sanskrit is half ja and ya.
And nya. That is correct. That is correct. But traditionally in Sanskrit also it changes according to place. Place. So if you are in South Indian, then they will say nya. Even they are studying Sanskrit.
No, that I know, ma'am. Didi. Just my question is, jia or
Yeah, you are
jnya?
correct. Nya.
Both are
Jya.
right.
Jya. Ja and nya. Jnya.
Jnya. So the
Yes.
na sound is also there or not there? Because this is the
Little-
little confusion.
Na sound will not come, but nya sound will come. Jya.
Jya.
Right.
And in the Shyotra, that Anusar pronunciation changes according to the pronunciation, right? Idai Pyan Mupashritya. So we have to say what we can change the Anusar pronunciation.
Yeah, you have to change according to ja, because ja and nya are coming together. Sanyukta Akshar. So ja is
Yes.
coming together with nya. So ja, it belongs to the cha varga, cha cha ja.
Yes.
So if the 5th letter of cha varga is nya, so nya will come. So if you have kya or jya or dya anytime, so after anuswara, so anuswara sound will be like nya.
So every time it will change different depending on the pronunciation of that Sanyut letter. Is it?
Yeah, Sanyukta Akshar. So first, according to first element, it will change.
Okay. And one thing more, that in the pronunciation of dukha, that desired sound is kha or kha?
Kha. Dukha.
And
So
that
it
is
is
known as
Jivamulya.
the tra and kha is Jivamulya, and that pa and pha, they are upaman.
Upadmaniya. Upadmaniya.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Bharat ji, please unmute your mic.
Oh, I want this word dukkha. So in between this.
Visarga is coming. So Visarga sound will be converted into Jivamulya. It will become Dukha, not Dukha. Dukha.
After kha. Dukkha.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Jai Shri Krishna. Radha ji.
Hari Om Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Didi, I want the difference between the 3 yes, sir,
Okay. Okay. So one is dantya sa. So your tongue touches your teeth and you say sa, sa, sa. Another is murdhanya sha. Your tongue touches your murdha next to your teeth above side. This place sha, sha, sha. Then you have talavya sha. So your tongue touches your talu, the roof of your mouth. It will become sha, sha, sha. So just observe the place you are touching with your tongue and pronounce this sha sound. It will be changing according to the place. Sa, sha, sha.
Thank you, Didi.
Ji. Padmavati ji.
Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am.
Jai Shri Krishna.
While pronunciation, I got a doubt. Being 63 years old. Hello, ma'am.
Sorry. Ji. I can listen you. I have
you
stopped
are
your
able to
video.
listen me, no? You are listening, no?
Yes, I'm listening.
Pronunciation, South Indian, I'm no. Nya and ja, I'm not unable to pronounce properly. Is there any method to do it?
So like according to your place, if you belong to Kerala or Tamil Nadu, according to that place, you have to choose. So in your place, what sound you prefer? So you can choose the same.
Okay. And then while pronunciation, coming slowly and next word with stress I have to say because it is a tha. So I'm unable to speak loudly.
Atha. It will come with the practice. It will come with the practice. Daily, if you will try, slowly it will come.
Because to stress on the second letter, first letter I am unable to speak loudly.
Yeah, I got your point. So slowly it will come when you are practicing daily. So slowly it will come.
Thank you, ma'am. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Is there any other doubt? If you have doubt, you can raise your hand. Otherwise, we can conclude the session with the prayer. Okay, Amitha ji.
Thank you, Kavita ji, for walking us through the L1 grammar rules. Before we conclude with today's session, we would like to thank our backend team for their immense efforts in organizing these sessions. And we also thank all the participants who were a part of today's L1 grammar session. So let's say the ending prayer, all of us together. Yogesham Satchidanandam Vasudevam Brajapriyam Dharma Samstapakam Veeram Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum.
Also, you have Hindi grammar class at 11 o'clock and in other languages also. We have sent in your group, the links are sent. So you can join those sessions also to get more clarification in other languages. Thank you. Stay with Didi. We will have Hanuman Chalisa and then we will end the meeting.
Thanking each one of the participants for being a part of today's session. We look forward to seeing you all once again in the forthcoming sessions. So please stay back for a few more minutes and listen to the Hanuman Chalisa before disconnecting. Thank you and Jai Shri Krishna.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जो दायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपी सति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिवे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतई सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर है सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय।